Okay. I wanted to address this and let the world know that it's happening, but I wanted to be calm when I did it because I'm not going to be able to explain anything if I'm upset. YouTube has implemented new rules that feel extremely targeted and discriminatory against me specifically. Because the rules of use for YouTube on self-harm used to be that you can't hurt yourself and you can't talk about hurting yourself. Now, they have changed the rules to be you can't have visible scars. I have visible scars on my arms from self-harm 20 years ago. And under YouTube's new rules, I can never again wear short sleeves in a video, because if I raise my arms and you're able to see scars, YouTube will take my channel down and punish me for a pain and a sickness that I had 20 years ago. They will punish me for scars on my body that I cannot change. Scars are permanent. And the idea of being punished because you have scars is absolutely discriminatory. And it made me angry, and it makes me sick. And it makes me think that legally there has to be something that can be done, because they can't do this. They can't threaten to take away my channel because I have scars. It's wrong. They can't tell me that I am ugly because I have scars. They can't tell me that I am an unsightly creature who needs to cover up because I have scars. And that is exactly the message that YouTube, the platform, has sent me. Because when I appealed those false claims that I was self-harming on YouTube, when I appealed those, they were denied. Which means that YouTube has decided that the mere existence of a scarred body is a promotion of self-harm that they're going to punish. I need for everybody who has scars or physical deformities to understand you are beautiful and you are worthy of love and acceptance. And nobody and no business and no platform online has the right to tell you otherwise. I have never been ashamed of my scars. Yes, they were a mistake. They were a choice that I made when I was a very sick person. But I've been in therapy for a long time, and I have learned that regretting what you've done in life only holds you back from moving forward in life. If I'm sitting here looking at my arms every time I'm not wearing a sweater, thinking, I wish I hadn't done that, what am I doing to further my life? There is nothing I can do to go back and undo what I did. All I can do is keep living and find a way to accept what I did to myself as a permanent part of my life. As I have accepted it, so must pretty much everybody else in my life, if they're going to be in my life. Because that's how it is with permanent things on a person's body. Nobody should feel like they have to cover up and hide something that they can't change. It's okay to love yourself, even if you have scars. And the message YouTube is sending is that it's not. YouTube is telling us that we are ugly and that we need to cover up and be ashamed and hide. And I think that's wrong. It's wrong for them to say it to me, and it's wrong for them to say it to anybody else. I work in the entertainment business, and I have never once done a show where they told me I needed to cover up my scars. I've done the Byron Allen Show. I've done Family Feud. I've done Let's Make a Deal. I've done Common Knowledge. I've done American Idol. None of those shows, actual television shows, not a single one of them told me I needed to cover my scars because I was making people uncomfortable or I was offending anybody. Not a single actual entertainment industry television made show has done that. But YouTube, the platform, has done that. And I'm speaking out to tell you that it's wrong. And more people need to speak out and let YouTube know that the rules that they've implemented against scars are discriminatory and absolutely should be illegal. If anybody has the money for a lawyer that has scars and can sue and make some money off of this, I hope you get rich. I don't have the money. All I have is a voice to speak up and let others know what's happening. But if you have a scar and a couple of dollars in your pocket, get that money. Because what YouTube is doing is not only hurting me, it hurts every single person who has a scarred body. And there are a lot of people with scars who deserve dignity and respect and acceptance, and not judgment and discrimination from YouTube. The content they found that was not acceptable was showing my arm scars. And in this one where I was talking about what happened and not showing the scars, they also decided that that was unacceptable. Just to talk about what happened. Because YouTube doesn't want people knowing they're doing this. They don't want people to know what they're doing to people who have scars.